Call of Duty Mobile keeps giving unnecessary buffs to already good guns, as well as making new things they add overpowered. It's not a secret that this game has quite a handful of issues, but this issue is one of the biggest for me. There's nothing wrong with having strong items in the video game, okay? This is how a meta is formed. But where's the line drawn between strong and overpowered? To answer that, let's take a look at characteristics that make a gun or any item good in this game. High mobility, we like that in order to move fast. High damage, fast time to kill in order to delete our opponents before they delete us. Ease of use, versatility, so you can take it at almost any situation. Accuracy, whatever. Just think of things that would make a weapon good. When a weapon is made and added into this game, some of these traits are combined in order to form the finished product. This is why we have guns like the RUS, which shoots fast and is very versatile, the ICR, which almost has no recoil, and the Fennec, which has high mobility. Now, an issue arises when a gun has too many of these good characteristics. Remember the Season 6 Cordite? You could use it at almost any range, it wasn't too hard to use, and most of all, its hipfire was out of this world. Remember the dreaded Akimbo Fennecs from Season 12? They deleted opponents quickly, you could run fast with them, they were very easy to use, like you didn't even need to turn on your brain with them, and their fire rate made an insane damage output. Like I could just wake up, pick up the Akimbo Fennecs, go on my first rank match, and I could top frag. That's how easy to use they were. The problem is also prevalent when an already good gun gets unnecessarily buffed. A few seasons ago, the Man-O-War got buffed. It was pretty decent already due to its high damage, countered by how slow it was. So what did the devs do? They gave it a bigger magazine and slightly faster ADS speed, so it could aim faster. And more recently, the QXR also got buffed. Like this gun was already good, but it got buffed. They gave it a faster fire rate, better mobility, and higher damage to certain parts of the body. See where I'm getting at here? Too many good characteristics added to a gun. This allows weapons to take over roles that other guns were supposedly designed to fill. We saw this when the DRH and the ASM-10 beat SMGs in close combat. And recently, we've seen it in the PP-19 Bison, an SMG which could take the role of a mid-range assault rifle, except you could move faster with it. The craziest thing too is that these guns, other than being strong, are also not that hard to use. It's ridiculous. It's like they keep adding things into the game without properly testing them. It's as if they have this mentality of, add it into the game, then if it causes an issue with the player base, fix it. Which isn't really the best way to run a multiplayer game. I know I'm not a developer, but I don't need to be a chef to know when there is something wrong with the food I'm eating. A lot of people attribute this issue to the Gunsmith system, since the variety of attachments can completely change a gun, and I can sort of see that. But that can be solved with more testing before releasing. Do more test servers, see if a gun works too well, or if some of its attachments make it too good. Listen to feedback from the players, especially influential people like Path, who tests exactly what these weapons do. And once you're done taking in the feedback, act on it. Maybe take some sensible suggestions from the player base for ideas on how to balance the weapons more. Implement these changes, release it, and you'll have a much happier player base. Of course you can't please everyone, but still it doesn't hurt to balance the game more. Listening to the people that play this game is crucial because at the end of the day, they're the ones who know how the game feels and how it plays. While not everybody, of course, will recognize what is wrong with this game, there are still many. The developers can keep releasing awesome skins and battle passes, but if the core gameplay remains very flawed, players won't be able to enjoy the actual game. At the end of the day, I don't hate Call of Duty Mobile. I just want it to be better because I know it can. Also nerf the fucking thermites.